Before we even start, before we even start, I have to apologize because my microphone broke. So I'm using the one on the camera and it probably sounds like shit. Other than that, we're going in. Blood. Blood. Daily bonus. Espionage room. Rewards.
Please select a mission.
There's things.
Staff assigned.
Staff assigned. Damn it, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. It's because I'm using a new controller. I'm using the Switch controller, the Switch Pro. So my other one busted.
Please
For no
select
reason,
a
it just
mission.
stopped working. Like, it won't charge, it won't do anything. No matter what kind of cord I use or whatever. It's the controller, but it's
Detected. Heading to
keeping
Central
fucked.
Africa.
Sneaking suits. Wait, which one's better? 3600? 3800. This one's better. Sinful Butterfly. And you know, one thing I haven't done yet is select a vehicle. I'm gonna do that. Just a simple one. Multi-purpose light transport vehicle, four-wheel drive vehicle built, harsh Russian weather and road conditions. Exported around the world. Okay, we're gonna do this one. And then I don't even know what this mission is. But it don't matter. We're going in daytime.
Deploying.
Rocking in my rocket chair, cause it's soothing. I don't really fucking care. It's what I'm doing. Hey babe, you wanna play? Only you hate playing this game, huh? The beginning of it though, you just haven't tried it yet. Like you haven't tried the open world yet. It's pretty fun.
Containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute.
Oh, this has a map and everything. It's not gonna tell you that.
That area's being
Like,
guarded
you
by
have open worlds. Final Fantasy has open world.
the client is XOF.
Once you get out of like the dungeons and stuff.
That research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your
The older ones, anyways. The newer ones are linear.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has
Wait,
been
you should not
updated.
have a key up here, this. Vehicle. Now I'm driving. Wait. Let's get over here. Oh, it's the fucking mansion.
Marker placed.
So we're going out this way.
Marker placed.
This way. I don't really need to drive very far. I just need to get out because of the people. Shit, I didn't see that log there. I was looking off in the distance.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Map has been updated. Can this sucker climb these hills? We're gonna do some fucking...
Clouds approaching.
Are there people on there? Can't tell. I have to get out. Oh no, I got it. Okay. So we get spotted. Oh yeah, there's people here. I really didn't even need the vehicle. I could have just gotten here quicker if I would have ran.
They must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
Complete.
Oh, I gotta interrogate somebody. Okay.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
It's gonna be tough though because they got armor. He's facing this way, so I'm gonna have to go around behind him. Can I shoot them in the legs with the trait gun and it'll actually work? I can't remember. If they have armor, probably not. Oh, this motherfucker's coming this way? Okay. Gonna talk. Yeah.
Ek het gehoor, Big Boss het hier op die grens opgedag.
Jy's nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek het gehoor die groot baas is terug in besigheid, maar
Glo my, ek het op goeie gesag. En blykbaar was dit ook Big Boss vir die ontploffing by Vina Olifant veroorsaak.
hoekom sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas?
Dis nie voor die hand liggend nie. Hy haat die CIA vir die moord op sy manne. En nou is die sakebeampte vir die aanvalsbevel op sy basis gegee hier in Afrika.
Wat het dit te doen met Vinda?
Moet ek weet, dis onmoontlik om die tred te hou met al die bande tussen die soldate en die militante magte. As die lucky aan ons kant is, kan ons uiteindelik teen hom gekontrakteer word.
Dis nie 'n vertroostende gedagte nie.
Soos ek gesê het, wees wakker.
Kak.
Ek sien julle.
Ja. Okay.
Yeah. They're like, shit, Big Boss could be here. We could be contracted against it. Oh, shit. Okay, shush. I don't know what's gonna happen here. That guy's gonna go around there. Luckily, I could have snuck up on him when he was on the interrogation. Shit on me, dude. Sticking too close together. Can I just do this?
It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else. Or change to a different weapon.
What? Oh, Jesus. What's up, fucker? Tell me where it is.
I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look.
Updated.
PF soldiers have no idea what's in those containers. Strictly a need-to-know basis.
Oh my god, don't turn around, dude. Yeah, it's got you.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
Caution, rain approaching.
Okay. The commander's up there. Fuck. People on the house knew. On the house, they saw it.
You gotta extract him.
Oh shit, there's somebody up there too.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the target. Watch yourself.
Please select a deployment point. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Mense in die gebied wat in twee etniese groeperings verdeel het.
Ja, hulle ondersteun. Hulle moet kan vergeet.
Kan jy hulle van mekaar onderskei? Hulle almal lyk vir my dieselfde.
Stay sneaky. They all got armor on and shit. I'll just get my ass kicked. Oh, we got it.
Moet beter gaan kyk. Volg my.
Oh, we're fucked.
The map has been updated.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
No fucking way. There's choppers coming.
You have arrived at your destination.
These motherfuckers are... Let's see if we can get closer. Alright, I'm just gonna do this.
Dryf het wel baie.
Please, supplies requested.
Supply drop in here.
Supply drop complete.
There's choppers coming. That's kind of creepy. I got an RPG, so.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time. Feel the roots.
There's
The branches. Become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
Hier is Delta 4. We zijn er Nike. Wees op je uitkijk van in de rest. Voor. Er is CFD, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en punt die indringer. Uit.
These guys don't got armor on them. Oh shit.
Enemy protected. The map has been updated.
Where's the grenades? Fucking grenades. I don't have grenades. These.
Clouds approaching.
Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target. You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself.
What?
That time will come, but it's not now.
Can't fire on the choppers.
Enemy detected. The map has been updated.
Er is CFD, begrijp. Doe je onderzoek. Maar wees voorzichtig. Uit.
It's okay, I got 8 minutes and there's only one part. I love it. Anybody up here guarding it? Doesn't look like it.
All right. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper.
Please select.
You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
The map has been updated.
Oh shit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Jump this?
updated.
What did I just do?
Boss,
Oh my god. I thought I'd have to do it all over again. Get out of your fucking vehicle, man. Oh my god. I tried to jump it, and then he just fell. Fuck you, dude.
CP, dis Delta 3. Onbekende geweerskote. Oorsprong onbekend. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Ons is onder aanval. Alle eenhede op
You
gereedheid.
have arrived at your destination.
Alle eenhede, spesiale waarschuwing. Verdedig jou posisie. Uit.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the target. Watch yourself.
Gotta get this done. Oh, I see what happened. He dropped the mine for the grenades. We dropped the grenades for the mines earlier. Because I'm like, where are my grenades? They just fucking disappeared. Where's the... Hold on, get up there. Can't believe you fucked that up. Should have just gone around instead of trying to jump it. What's happening?
Snake, talk to me. Snake.
That's okay.
Targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both.
Fucking job.
You have arrived at your destination.
Know where the containers are, so I'm just gonna go get them.
Spesiale waarschuwing. Verdedig jou posisie. Uit.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the target. Watch yourself.
Please stop and look secure. I'm gonna run this one. Yes, I can.
visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Please, feel the roots, the branches. Become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
So, wat dink jy van die twee voet?
Dis nie sleg nie. Wat ook al die
Daar's hy. Hy.
Extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target.
Enemy
You
presence
can't go firing on the XOF choppers.
Raid.
If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Zit er snel bij neergelegd. Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar de laatste bekende positie. Hoor. Er is CT, begrijp. Doe je onderzoek. Maar wees voorzichtig. Uit.
Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
Please, the map has land support helicopter requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Terug naar de laatste bekende positie. Hoor. Er is CT, begrijp. Onderzoek die area. Maar blijf op jullie hoede. Uit.
Oh, fuck up. First time I had it, it fell off the cliff. Stupid. my fault because I tried to jump it and I guess I couldn't jump it.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at our lead.
Extraction failed.
Whenever a client comes flying by like that, the frame rate.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining
I
altitude.
don't understand it.
Departing.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help the research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them.
Audio's all fucked up because of my microphone's broken. It's probably echoing and shit.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Come back to Mother Base ASAP. Hey babe, watch this one.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back. Some things can't be helped. Back to your quarters. What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingo ya. Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate.
Disappointment. I'm just gonna mute the mic camera because I can tell it's fucking up really bad. I'm just gonna mute it.
How could you let it fall down there anyway?
Oh shit. It was the white marble. Threw it down there. Look, there's fire.
Hit the alarm! Go! You go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body. What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us.
Shit.
Look. Here.
Boss, about that AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research facility. Guess what we found inside? A corpse. Human. The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in. That would have slowed down decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago. We put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape. Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated. Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please specify a project. assigned.
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab.
Why hide that until now?
Why, okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove, she got him angry and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it? So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there. Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you?
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
Me? I couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
I wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it. I'm a normal human being.
Oh, I see. So you just shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide. Suicide, I said. She killed herself. She got in when I wasn't looking and suffocated. She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see. Just tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains. She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical scar. It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she? Your child. Where's the kid?
How should I know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal, even though I never saw his face.
No doubt, Skullface's plan is almost complete. At that point, I will no longer be of use to him. I must leave behind this record at least. A record of how the ancient vocal cord parasites became these abominable ethnic cleansing parasites. I believe he has two purposes for the ethnic cleansing parasites. The first, as their name suggests, is ethnic cleansing. This conflict between East and West that envelops the world will not last much longer.
Once the Cold War ends, and the weight of America and the Soviet Union is lifted away, the ethnic conflicts they kept suppressed will all rise to the surface. It is not difficult to imagine that the radical sides will begin cleansing their adversaries. But what if an ethnic cleansing parasite matching the language of the aggressors were to be unleashed? The aggressors would be washed off the earth. At the very least, the idea that retaliation could eradicate your people would prove a powerful deterrent. The second purpose is the Englishization of the world. To cipher the organization, this is probably their main use. Man thinks in words, or rather, words are man's very means of thinking. If you erase a word representing some concept, the concept itself disappears from the world. Nishone means beautiful in Navajo, but the image that comes to mind when we say Nishone differs from the Blagana's beautiful. An azure sky, a rolling landscape, lush greenery. The meaning we place in Nishone has its roots in Dene culture. If we lose the word Nishone, the images of our beautiful homeland would be washed away into oblivion along with it, just as Orwell indicated years ago. Cipher, being based in America, is pushing Englishization for this very reason. Suppose all 5 billion people on this planet come to read, speak, and think in English. Their wills could also be streamlined under English. Cipher's control would be all the easier. Economic governance would progress in leaps and bounds. The ethnic cleansing parasites would be a great aid in accomplishing this goal. There is no need to destroy every language besides English. All they need to do is weaken other dominant languages competing with it. Russian, Chinese, Arabic. If people know they risk their lives speaking such languages, they will flock to the lingua franca that is English. Cipher need not even focus attention on smaller languages. After all, they are already being eaten away by English. Business, education, film, commodities. English has permeated every area of global society. I can see this when I look at young Dene. Some of them have already lost their grasp of the Navajo language. It is said that over 2,000 languages of the world are facing extinction. This very moment, cultural concepts and forms of expression are disappearing forever. The spread of electronic networks gives greater meaning to Englishization. Networks have no national borders. By basing them on a single language, they can penetrate deeper into and between people. That basic point of unity provides the ideal environment for someone who aims to control people's wills. But how does this differ from building the Tower of Babel? The ethnic cleansing parasites attempt to rob man of his words. Such irony. It was the vocal cord parasites that gave words to him in the first place. Ancient man had no language. Unable to produce complex sounds due to the structure of the throat, he could communicate only through simple vocalizations and gestures. Then the vocal cord parasites infected his larynx. Man's transition to walking upright did not gift him solely with intelligence, but also with his voice. At the time, the vocal cord parasites never harmed man. They merely took a small measure of nourishment. In fact, you could call it a symbiotic relationship. Some animal species use particular vocalization patterns to attract the female and reproduce. Songbirds, certain insects, and also the vocal cord parasites. The difference is that the parasites themselves did not produce sounds. Rather, they had their hosts, man, do it for them. Once secure on the human host vocal cords, a male vocal cord parasite caused the host to produce a certain sound pattern, something like a warble of a bird. Meanwhile, females parasitizing other host pharynxes need only wait. Upon hearing the sound pattern of an attractive mate, they would manipulate their hosts into making contact with the person it came from. The female traveled through his host's saliva to the other host's vocal cords, where the male was waiting and the pair copulated. We can only imagine how the female manipulated his host, but it was probably through smell. Smells traveled directly to the limbic system via the olfactory cilia in the nasal cavity. Volatile compounds released by the female would stimulate the limbic system, which controls instincts, making the host feel amorous. This kind of sexual selection naturally led to competition between the male parasites. Males that had their hosts produce sounds perceived by females as more attractive succeeded in copulating and producing offspring. Evolutionary traits caused by sexual selection are curious. The peacock's feathers, the mannequin's dance, the firefly's luminescence pattern. Even with courtship behaviors that are not advantageous to survival, those individuals that excel in them produce offspring, and it escalates with each generation. The same was true of the vocal cord parasites. Courtship vocalization rhythms and intonations became more sophisticated, and in order for man to produce such sounds, they had to alter his vocal organs by lowering the position of the larynx and developing...
Okay, I'm unmuting it, and hopefully it doesn't sound like shit.
The vocal cord parasites activated a transcription factor that would later control man's language ability. A protein due to the appearance is called Fox protein P2, or Fox P2. Activating this transcription factor led to the development of brain functions capable of creating sophisticated frequency changes. This pinnacle parasite of prosperity.
Oh man.
However, its sophisticated pronunciation controls too useful for man to do more. Once you sexual activity ceased to be only seasonal and having lost pigment-based...
So I don't have to unmute it later, basically. I'm gonna lean back and chill. And smoke. I don't really have to grab the mouse again and then bring it around. Bring it on the screen and shit. And then bring it back. And then click on this screen. And then put it back and then lean back.
While not lethal, it infected not only man, but the vocal cord parasites as well. It is presumed that this virus removes part of the parasite's DNA and reverse transcribed it into man's reproductive cells. It was a vector. Among the genes it transcribed were the ones responsible for the production of language. The vocal cord parasite's vocalization genes were written into the human genome. The parasites were no longer of any use to man now. Man could use his voice as he pleased when he pleased, hindering the parasite's courtship vocalizations. Having lost their opportunity to reproduce, the parasites died out, leaving behind only the transcribed genes. The vocal cord parasites were once in symbiosis with man. Its genes even became a part of his. Humans and parasites are extremely close. As such, it will be extremely difficult for man's immune system to eliminate the vocal cord parasites. Even cutting them out will be no simple matter, which is exactly why these ethnic cleansing parasites are such a formidable weapon. The rise of the vocal cord parasites goes back approximately 300 million years to the Permian period. At that time, they were not even parasites, but predatory autotrophs. They are believed to have been the common ancestor to the Pentastomida and the Cyclops genus of copepods. However, Earth's environment underwent a violent change at the end of the Permian period.
Guess I have to reboard and move this in.
Unclear, but evidence suggests that over 90% of the Earth's organisms at that time died out. The most pronounced threat to the proto-parasites was the severe reduction in oxygen concentration. The result was cladogenesis, a splitting that gave birth to a new strain that could parasitize other organisms' respiratory apparatus. This survival tactic helped lower their oxygen consumption, and inhabiting the throat kept them securely in contact with inhaled air. The best survivors were those that parasitized the reptiles that flourished at the time. Entering the Triassic period, the reptiles evolved into dinosaurs, and the proto-parasites shared it.
We'll worry about that later. Not even gonna worry about these. I don't think there's any more.
Please select a mission.
Total stealth. What is this? Footprints of phantoms. Total stealth. Complete stealth required. Game over upon detection by enemy. Shit.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Mission
not accepted.
Boss, this contract comes from the MPLA. People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola. Apparently, new Western bipedal weapons have been deployed to the tiny abandoned village and are a threat to their troops. Our job is to eliminate them. The bipedal weapons they're talking about are, of course, walker gears. As I previously reported, they're already in active service with PFs in Africa. But don't you find it strange? A PF employed by the West obtains a prototype developed by the Soviets, yet the Russia-backed MPLA don't know the details. Eastern weapons technology developed in Afghanistan is being supplied to the West in Africa. Only Cypher would be capable of making something like that happen. So, boss, eliminate the walker gears at Ditati Abandoned Village, just like the MPLA have asked. Once you do, the PF will need to contact its supplier, giving us a chance to close in on that supplier. Cypher.
Mission accept. Heading to Central Africa.
Oh. So I'm taking D-Dog with me because Quiet isn't available because she was in that acid bath. That's the mission.
Deploying.
If I get spotted, it's over. It's kind of shitty. Because I'm not good at not getting spotted.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
DD.
Seriously.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Complete.
Oh, this fucking betrayal. Crazy ass.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard to not get spotted. Should have done it now.
Development complete. Mobile detected information.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Development complete.
Fucking spotted. Fucking breathalyzer sniper rifle.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
GPS Delta 9. Je moeite werkt om het uit te checken. Stuur instructie. Oor. Er is GPS, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en weerswakker. Uit!
Mission failed, boss.
The PF's Ditani abandoned village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all.
Yeah.
Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. Good luck, boss. The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Analysis complete.
Wonder if the same thing's just gonna happen. Yeah, they just ran up on me. They did it. Kinda, yeah. Damn it. Sure.
Sievers Delta 4. Ik heb iets die moeite waard. Hoe moet ons voortgaan? Oor. Er is GPS, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en weerswakker. Uit!
Or I get fucked. Here it is. They're all gonna come running down here and see me. That's close.
CPS Delta 2. Ongeskikt motociclankie. Die dozen gebruikt vrouwdempers. Oor. Er is CPS, begrijp. Alleen niet erg gewaarschuwd. Die vijand krijgt werkgevers. Vind hulle. Uit. CPS Delta 6. Een van onze eiers plaatst ons zonder aanval. Oor. Er is CPS, begrijp. Alles geht van een bespied omgeven. Reading en drukken. Uit.
He's got armor, so there's nothing I can do about that.
Failed, boss.
How did he know I was right there? He just ran up and knew. I guess he was just going that way. I don't know.
The PF's Ditani abandoned village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them. The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map is being updated.
Dis die moeite werd nie. Hoe moet ons voortgaan? Oor. Er is geen weer, begryp. Beskerm sekuriteit en wees wakker. Uit.
Let's come on!
CPS Delta 9. Je moeite werkt om het uit te checken. Stuur instructie. Oor. Er is CPS, begrijp. Beskerm sekuriteit en wees wakker. Uit. CPS Delta 2. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Verskerp sekuriteit. Oor. Er is CPS, begrijp. Kijk eens voor enige iets vandaag. Uit. CPS, dat is Delta 1. Iets vreemd aan die gang. We moeten ons voorgaan. Oor. Er is CPS, begrijp. Beskerp sekuriteit en wees wakker. Uit. Delta 4. We zitten moeilijke inganger. Wees opgereed en schoonslag. Oor. Er is CPS, begrijp. Moenie sekuriteit verslapt nie. Uit.
Help me!
Targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Er is CPS, begrijp. Alle eenheden. Ons mag moeilijke hinderingen zijn. Uit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss.
I hate it so bad.
Once you eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Vinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts.
How are you?
I'll let the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
On the doorstep, you have no map.
Codes are everyone here. And one of us is infected. It's quiet. It was a busy engine that finally revealed it. But we don't know what language strain it is. Get back to base. Time for her to talk. You know the room number. What up?
Oh shit, they found out Quiet is infected with the parasite stuff. And now they're gonna make her talk? That doesn't make sense, because that'll activate the... Why would they want to make her talk if that'll activate the parasites? Oh, they're gonna torture her. Damn! Her skin's okay now. Okay, maybe not. Fuck your implant up, babe. Right there, huh?
You ready to talk? Anything? Still haven't told her name. How about you drop the act? Who infected you with a parasite?
You can't let her talk. Put it back.
All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact.
That's from the hospital in the beginning of the game.
The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out.
She was the one that was trying to kill him at the hospital.
Should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me.
But she survived after remember when he threw the...
I was the only one capable of applying the parasite therapy.
Remember he threw the
He stole them from me.
bottle of alcohol into her? And yeah, and she fell out the window?
Skullface sent you.
That's her. Yeah.
Did you have your own score to settle with the boss?
Yeah.
Refreshing? Salt water.
No! You die.
Salt water?
This life isn't yours to take. Enough. That's enough. If she wanted to kill the boss, she'd already be dead. Same goes for us.
Because she's infected, they want to know how. Trying to get her to talk.
She can't talk. She's not here to kill anyone. We're wasting time.
What?
Doesn't matter why she's here.
If she talks? Because she's infected, and when you speak a certain language that the parasites are programmed to know, then they spread.
What makes you so sure? I was the same way.
Yeah. I know, that's why I thought it was weird too.
What if I'm a spy? Or you? Go on all day.
Like, why would they risk spreading it by making her talk? I guess they wanted to know where it came from, so they...
Boss, let her go. She won't speak so he can't spread the infection. Let's not get to tea.
Oh.
Idiki plak anad e.
Oh. Ako kore susesni.
That's Zod.
Oh, she has... She's infected with the English strain. So if she speaks English, like everybody who speaks English can be fucking killed. She finally spoke, though, to him.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel teams are looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Please?
Roger.
Huh. Gotta secure the kids. So if you do anything you don't know what happened. That's a good dog.
Good dog.
This is Pequod, on station at LZ.
Good dog.
Gaining altitude.
was younger with my blue, before we slipping blue.
Mission.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Development project has been added.
Development project has been added.
Units dispatched. Units dispatched. Units dispatched. Units dispatched.
What do you mean? Oh, from that? Yeah, I don't know.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
It's not right if they don't.
And I gotta find some escaped children then. It's kinda lame.
Oh, there's not a cure for the
Please specify project.
Not for the English version, I don't think. I don't know. There was a cure for the one the Congo version that they found. But it made everybody so they can't have children. Yeah, it made them like fertile. So they can't, or infertile, I mean, whatever. Yeah, infertile. But yeah. Yeah, pretty weird.
Please specify project.
Yeah.
cats and stuff.
Don't know.
Please specify project.
Got the flares.
Stars assigned.
Still don't have enough materials, fuel resources is what I need. Just some tapes and then I'm gonna call that a video. This is the important one.
Boss, we gave Ralph, that kid who died in the accident, a burial at sea. The man in charge of that facility has been severely punished. But ever since, the kids have been acting strange. It's obvious they've lost their trust in adults. I was getting reports of them ignoring staff, or getting insolent and even violent. And a few days later, several of the kids did a disappearing act. They snuck into choppers and shipping containers and got off base. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. These kids were born in a war zone, forced to grow up as warfighters. If they're left alone, war is how they'll die. But I thought we showed them there are other reasons to live. I never liked having children on my base. But the thought of them going back to the battlefield and picking up their old lifestyle is something I can't stomach. It makes me think of Chico, 9 years ago. We have to get those kids back. Hell, they know too much about our operation. I never expected even the kids to betray us.
Got some good music here. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna call that a video. It's been like an hour and a half, so.